Hey, welcome back to another Real Talk Reaction. This one's for The Office. Season 5, episode number 21. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell as well. Tell a friend to keep telling all their friends that it's working. As you can see. Thank you.
Alright, just a couple comments from the last episode. Starting with KR89 who says, I wish my iPod could make phone calls. No, I don't want an iPhone. I know what an iPhone is. It's one of the best subtle Ryan lines in the whole show. The condescending way he says it like it's the most obvious thing kills me. Ryan is such a douche.
Yeah, Ryan is a big time douche.
Alright, Nate adds, the unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt gets a job at Dunder Mifflin. Is that who she was?
Yeah, that's what she is.
Oh, did we say that?
Yeah.
Okay. Great comments. Let's jump into the next episode.
Damn.
Things are a little slow here, and there's only so much cold calling you can do in a day.
So, Dwight would not?
He did. I did, Michael. I was upset about the shirt sleeves at first, but now I'm okay with it.
Michael, I want you to stop pestering my salesman, and I want you to leave Dunder Mifflin alone. Do you understand?
Ponytail.
You don't say. Schrute, comma, Dwight. And on the back, he wrote, great salesman, better friend.
Wow. That's for you, homeboy.
Paul.
You're saying, because I was watching everything that was going.
Alright, that was episode 21 of The Office, and another good episode for real. I didn't know where it was going to go on that one. I thought it was going to get really dirty, maybe a little shady. I mean, it did. It did, because Dwight took it there, for real. Yeah, I mean, that's, he's somebody you don't really want to go up against, because he will go, like, all the way in. But Michael did a great job holding it down, the whole Michael Scott Paper Company, Pam and Ryan. I'm glad they're all on the same page. It works. It feels good that they're all on the same page. They understand where they at, what they're trying to do, and it works. I don't know where we're gonna go from here though. How both companies are gonna continue to stay where they are, but it remains to be seen. But it is hilarious to see both of them go the way that they're going right now. And Jim, hey, kudos to Jim. He finally got some points this episode right here, because he was definitely losing all his confidence in the last couple of ones, just not being able to be Jim. And this episode worked out for good for him to do one of his old things of pranking and go all the way in, and then at the same time throw a little realism and some emotional touch at the end to Andy right there, and I hope Andy can take that with stride and move on with his life and be happy, I guess. But I like the way this is going. But Ryan turned up for me on this one. He is just gonna be that dick guy that's got those side comments that works for me too. And Pam, that's just a good combination, them three, for real. I think those three work together all day. So another great episode. Can't wait to see what they got next.
So I keep thinking about like my comments like way when we first started and Ryan was first introduced, and I feel like the consistent comment I had was like, I can't figure out Ryan out. Like, where are you guys gonna go? Where are they gonna go with his character specifically? And they've gone so all over the place with Ryan's character. Like, he has the most like complex, all over the place like storyline compared to anybody else in the series, and he's such a douche. And it's like he completely blended all the way into douchery. It honestly reminds me of that movie with where they jump into the photo booth and he keeps getting really ready to relive his life.
Oh, yeah.
And one of the recommendations was like, you gotta be an asshole. And then he went full on asshole and had like the highlights and like the jeans or whatever the case is. That's what I feel like Ryan has culminated to at this point. It's like full on asshole. Like, I give no fuck. I'm a total douche. I'm owning it. It works for me. But it's hilarious just the context of like the phrasing that he used. I don't know. He's probably, and the fact that he's there with Pam and Michael.
Yeah, it's a book.
In the same office is just very entertaining, and I think especially I like the fact that him and Pam have to constantly, which we saw the most in this episode, have to constantly tag team to like make sure Michael knows what's actually happening, which they didn't do as much because Pam was usually letting the jokes go and Ryan, everybody would let the jokes go, but this is at the benefit of their company now. They're invested in Michael. Michael has to know what the fuck is happening, so they have to be like, dude, you're getting played. Yeah. Which is such a different dynamic because no one ever told Michael anything. Like, it was always a running joke. He is always the running joke. So I think that's just a very added dynamic that we didn't have before. I think everything with Andy and Jim, at first I was like, is Jim only going to be highlighted when he's running a prank? But I do appreciate the fact that the way that it played out, that he put Andy on blast, like, because it was very evident that Andy was operating from a place that misery loves company. Yep. He saw an opportunity to be like, my shit was sucky, your shit's probably sucky too. Yeah. We're all sucky. Let's be best friends now in our suckiness.
And we don't know how long it's been since Andy and the thing, since the timeline been all messed up, like Pam said. So
like, all of that, I really like the way that played out, that he not only like admitted that he was messing with him, but it was more so to be like, dude, don't come in here talking about our relationship, but also I know why you did, and I know you can find somebody else. Don't think that like don't be so jaded that you don't think that you can find somebody else. So I thought that was really great. And a really great Jim moment, the way that specifically played out. As far as the rivalry between Dwight and Michael, I didn't expect it to elevate to that, but like knowing both of their characters, I see it, and I actually appreciate it. I mean, Dwight's getting attention here at the home office. You know, he's getting acknowledged for how well he's doing. He saw on the back of Michael's card that he expected it to say things that were positive, but seeing at the end of the episode, Michael's not always putting positive things at the back of the card. It's just how he remembers people. So it isn't something to really highlight. So I just think all the nuances of that is really fun, and it's also great to see Michael specifically in a scrappy position now because his strength's always been sales. So it's fun to see, like, that's going to require all of his expertise if the company's ever going to succeed. So it's really interesting to see.
We know he got it. He got it still,
So I'm wondering if this is going to be a long-term separation or how this plays out. I'm so curious. Yeah. But I'm enjoying what we have at this point, and excited to see what the next episode brings as well.
Yeah. All right. Well, look, thank you guys again for watching another Real Talk reaction for The Office Season 5, Episode 21. And until next time, people, peace.